Now we'll proceed with the next topic, and that topic is regarding the functions which we'll take one by one, and we'll begin with the first function, which is nutrition. So to understand this, we must recall the concepts that all living organisms basically they require energy, and this energy is how will they obtain that is the most important point. So this energy generally all the living organisms, most of them, takes in the form of food. So food is nothing but it is an organic substance, okay, and which may consist of carbohydrates, fats, proteins and minerals, and by consuming them the organism basically gains energy, and this energy is then required for performing all these other functions by a living organism. Now this process of taking nutrients, okay, so the process of taking nutrients, okay, is known as nutrition. How they are actually taking the nutrition. Now in your previous classes you have read that we have two modes of nutrition, that how a living organism is actually procuring or getting their food. Either they are able to prepare it on their own, that means autotrophic nutrition, and that is also of two types. We have either the photoautotropic, that means they are using light energy, and sometime it is the chemoautotropic, that means the prokaryotic bacteria which were first on the earth, they were using the chemical energy for obtaining the nutrients, okay. But now on the earth most of the plants are adapting the technique of photoautotropic nutrition. Then the other mode is heterotropic, where the organisms actually are depending upon other organisms for the procurement of their food, and in this particular heterotropic nutrition they are taking the complex food and then they have to break them in simple forms so that their body can easily absorb them, right? Now how this simple form, how they reach to this simple form, according to this criteria, the heterotropic nutrition is further divided in three categories: the saprotropic, the parasitic and the holozoic nutrition. Now saprotrops are nothing but those organisms which actually feed on dead and decaying organisms like fungus, etc. Now what happens in this beta, the complex food which is there, that is partially digested outside the body, right? Because saprotrops, what they do is, because they are relying on dead and decaying organism, and of course if an organism is decaying, so the complex food will definitely break into simple form. हाँ, completely break नहीं हुआ होगा, but partially थोड़ा बहुत break हो जाता है, और बाकी breakage जो है उस food का simple form में ये organisms कर लेते हैं, okay. So directly ये complex food पर कभी feed नहीं करेंगे, ये हमेशा थोड़ा सा partially digest हुआ हुआ food ही लेंगे. Then coming to the second category, they actually do not want to work at all. So parasites, इनको बिल्कुल ready dish चाहिए, and that means they want the simple food. इसीलिए directly किसी host पर attack करते हैं, उसके साथ अटैच हो जाएंगे, एंड जो होस्ट इतनी मेहनत करके अपना कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड सिंपल फॉर्म में तोड़ेगा, ये डायरेक्टली उससे ही अपना न्यूट्रिएंट ले लेंगे. दैट मीन्स आई रिक्वायर अ सिंपल फूड विदाउट एनी प्रिपरेशन. देन कमिंग टू द third and the most important category of heterotrophic nutrition is holozoic nutrition. Now this holozoic is those organisms which actually take the complex food, and then by eating this complex food, by the different steps, they break this complex food into simple one inside their body, and then the simple food is actually utilized either to get energy, or like carbohydrates and fats, either to get energy, or proteins and minerals for biosynthesis of various nutrients or various structures in their body like blood, cells, muscles, etc. Okay, so the holozoic nutrition, the organisms which comes in this category, are actually working a lot. Now this holozoic nutrition is further divided in two types. Either it is intracellular, like if we talk about amoeba takes the nutrition inside the body, inside the cell, in its own cell, and then it's further digested. Now the second category is extracellular. Of course, like human beings, we are taking the food inside our body, but जो digestion है वो हमारी digestive cavity में होता है, body के cells के अंदर नहीं होता है, ठीक है. So the breakage of this, breaking the complex food into simple form, is actually done inside the body in case of holozoic nutrition.